Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Share the Knowledge on DJ City. I'm DJ TLM, and today I'm going to give you a couple of tips for your first gig. So you've been putting in the work and you've been practicing for a long time. And by now you know how to mix, how to make a smooth transition, work the EQ, keep your level straight, and all that good stuff. You also know all your music and you've been practicing in front of people, but now it's time for that first real gig at a club or a festival. So a million things could be going through your mind right now, and these tips can really help you out. Now today's tips are going to be all about communication, because communication will lead to valuable information that's going to help with your preparation. So the first thing you want to do when you're being booked is to communicate with the person who books you and find out exactly what the concept of the event is, so that you know the type of people that will be attending, the type of music that they're expecting, and also an important factor, knowing your role during that night. Are you the warm-up DJ? Are you playing prime time? Or are you closing the night? All that information is essential for selecting tracks for your set. If you're playing warm-up, you're not playing the same songs as the DJ who's playing prime time. So you want to know that before you start selecting tracks. Next up, you want to communicate to find out technically what is available at the venue. Do they have the equipment that you need to play your set your way? And if they don't have that, is it possible for you to bring your own and connect that? You want to know this in advance, because that's going to prevent a lot of nasty surprises. I've seen DJs walk into a club with their SD card and flash drive ready to hit the decks, only to find out that they had old CDJs that only take CDs. Just like that, your gig is gone. You might want to bring your controller, and a lot of clubs have limited booth space, and if they have two players and a mixer in there, the rest of the DJs are all using that. They might not have room for your controller, and you can't do your set. So find that out before you go to the venue. Now, last but not least, on the business side, if you're being paid that night, make sure you communicate to find out who's paying you, where they're paying you, when they're paying you. In my earlier years, I've spent too much time running around clubs trying to find the person who was supposed to pay me after my gig, and being sent from one person to the next, and on certain occasions the person with the money would have already left and it would take me weeks to finally get my money. It's extra stress you don't need, and you don't want to think about that stuff during your set. If possible, try to take care of the business before you go on stage. If that's not possible, make sure you know who to connect with, where you can find them, so you can take care of business the right way. So guys, those are my tips for today. As you can see, communication leads to a lot of valuable information that is going to help with your preparation, which I will talk about in a future video. Now, if you enjoyed this info, make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe to DJ City, because we have a lot of dope content on the way, and I'll be back very soon. Peace.